Hi guys, Miley from Mustard Seed Social here. I'm just gonna wait here a second and see if anyone tunes in. I thought I would start a video series to help business owners this time of year. So it's the most wonderful time of the year, right? Fortunately, there are some things that aren't so wonderful this time of year, right? Like traffic and crowds, and sometimes it gets kind of cold this time of year. So I can't help you with any of those things, but what I can help you with is your Facebook business page. You might have noticed that the posts on your Facebook business page aren't getting as much traction, and you probably know why. It's because there are so many Facebook ads this time of year. It's hard to get your posts seen. There's just too much competition. So what I figured I would do is get on here and talk to you about what you can do to get your Facebook business posts seen. And I'm calling this short video series the 12 Days of Christmas. I should probably call it the 12 Weekdays of Christmas because I'm really only going to do it on weekdays. It's going to be about this time every day, afternoons and evenings on weekdays. So without further ado, my first tip on day one is to do video. So if you're a customer of mine, you have heard this before. It's really important to do video. Facebook just loves it, eats it up. And when you do video, Facebook is going to show your post to more people. You're just going to get a lot more reach than usual. So it's always a good idea to do video. And my suggestion, if you haven't really done video, is actually not to go to a distant room, do a lot of takes of a video and then edit it over and over again. My suggestion would be to do stories. And if you're not familiar with stories, stories are those short, temporary little videos that show up at the top of the Facebook news feed. If you go to your business page, it will probably prompt you to use this feature because it's a new feature that Facebook wants used. So I definitely recommend going that route because, as I was sort of just alluding to, when you do video, usually there's a lot of editing involved and that can really slow you down. And so something I like to say is Facebook is smarter than us, so it knows that people want video, and it knows users want video, and it knows that it's hard on businesses to do video, so it's created this option that makes it easier to get video out there, right? Because everybody's doing unedited video, it kind of makes it more okay, and it's just another location for businesses to reach users. So, and also, of course, users to reach other users. So just some other tips around video. Oh, thank you for that like. My husband has liked my video. Another thing about video that just in terms of helping you get going on video is don't worry about how you look on video. I think that's a stumbling block for a lot of people. If you're a guy, just go get a haircut. If you're a girl, just go get some new makeup and go ahead and do some video. The reality is that most people don't like how they look on video, and it's really just a matter of the individual getting used to how they look on video. I know when I first started video, I did a lot of takes, and I realized when I went back to edit that they all look the same. So I sort of realized that part of the process is just getting used to how you look on video. Most people are not going to be as critical as you are of yourself on video, and most likely you look just fine. You look great. So just keep that in mind. Two more little points on video to help you get going if you aren't doing video or if you would like to do more. I think something that businesses get confused around is how high level their video needs to be. Especially small businesses, they really want to look you know, like the big dog, and they want to have amazing video, and that is good to have commercial grade video on your website. But in terms of trying to get regular video out there, it would get quite expensive if people did commercial grade video every day or every week, basically as often as you want to do it. So honestly, the more the better. So the reality is that while video is having a moment right now on social media, it's perfectly fine to not do commercial grade video. The understanding around that is just that, you know, hey, users really want video, and it's the content or the substance of the video that's really most important. And in fact, and I myself keep getting told this over and over again, it's not, even in video, it's not so much the picture as it is the audio that's the most important thing. For example, you don't want to have like a crying baby in the background, which I can definitely be guilty of. So my husband's in the back watching the kids. You don't want to have sirens in the background. You don't want to have like a low technology hum. Like, all those things are a kill for your video. People will stop watching right away because of that. But it's actually the image quality beyond a certain point is not that crucial. So that's something to keep in mind. And of course, you could use your iPhone or even just your laptop like I'm doing now. Hi, Mike. Glad to see you joined. And then also the last point is, if you want to do video, the best thing to do is really to write out what you're going to do. So ideally, you would do an outline or actually write out everything that you're going to say, because that will in turn give you the word choice that you need. I think some people have said to just get on, like if you're doing your own private video, and start talking, but the reality is that it's really easy to start talking and not make your point. So, and then you kind of get to the end of your video and you realize, oh, I didn't really quite get across what I wanted to say. So it's important to at least do an outline, and even better if you're doing a live video, to actually write out what you're going to say, because then that will help you with your word choice. So thanks so much, guys. That's kind of my first big tip, is just to do video if you want to get your post seen for your business page. It's going to help you with all the competition out there with Facebook ads right now this time of year. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be doing the 12 weekdays of Christmas, and I'm going to give a tip each weekday for the next 12 days to help you get your business post seen. Keep me in mind if you have some Facebook ads you need run for your business, or if you, I think you might want a course to brush up on how to get your Facebook business page where you want it to be. If you want to be sure to get these videos in your news feed, go ahead and like my page, Mustard Seed Social. Thanks so much, guys, and happy holidays. We'll see ya.